Hello, my dear ones. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on to do just a little this and that video really quick, just to share a few things that I've been doing this week. Um, Today, it was a beautiful sunny day, and I went out in my yard and I planted some additional bulbs. I've owned my home for many years, and I planted a huge amount of bulbs over the first 3 years that I owned my home, and I really haven't planted hardly anything since then. So, and over time, I have lots that have perennialized, but I have lost some of the tulips over the years. The squirrels tend to dig them up, plant them where they want them to go, or just take them with them. So I decided to purchase a few, and I have a couple more bags other than these, but I thought I'd show you the ones I planted today. I planted these ones. These grow 18 to 20 inches tall, and it's a pink and white blend, and these are mid-spring, so these will bloom in mid-spring. And then to go with them, I bought these ones that bloom in mid-spring, and these are daffodils. These Poet ones. I have a bunch of these already in my yard, and they perennialize beautifully, and I've split them several times and moved them around. But the ones that I had like this, I lost. So I just grabbed this that has a little bit of everything in it, and I'll see if I can get these to perennialize. But you know, sometimes if they've hybridized it, I think that's the right word. If it's a hybrid, they're not as strong as the original bulbs were. So it just depends, but it's always fun to add new bulbs in the fall so that in the spring you get all these beautiful flowers coming up when you're tired of winter. So I just thought I'd share those. It's a great time to plant bulbs, at least here in the Pacific Northwest. Depending on what zone you're in and everything, you'd have to find out when the best time to plant your spring flowering bulbs is. So then I decided, this has actually been sitting on my desk for a couple weeks. Normally I give up and I just put things away because I just end up not filming my hauls. But I'm trying to do better. And so this stack has been being moved around my craft room for over 2 weeks. But I had made a trip to Joann's. I was up at my mom's helping her one day, and there is a Joann's by her house. So I went in there. I had to go to a store right next door to there, and I ran in, and I ended up picking up a few things. I wanted specifically some gold cardstock to make some angel tags for my mom, and I picked out this one that has kind of more of an antique color tone to the gold, and this is by Coordinations and American Crafts, and it's called King's Crown. Okay, and it has, I like gold that's more antique looking and not so in your face bright. And so this, out of the ones that were there, this was the one that I liked the best. So I grabbed a piece of that to make some Christmas tags for my mom. I also grabbed a few more pieces of foam, which I use for many different purposes, but specifically, hopefully, to do some gingerbread shakers, which I'm hoping to do. And then I also bought some paper, and I wasn't going to break down and buy paper. I try not to buy paper. I have plenty. But sometimes you see stuff and you just fall in love with it. And the fact that it was 70% off didn't hurt. So this is the one that I bought. It's Park Lane. There is some gloss accents to some of the papers. It's 48 sheets, 24 designs, 2 each, and it's single-sided, okay? And the weight is 73.9 pounds, so it's about an 80-pound, almost an 80-pound cardstock. It's a very nice weight. And so I thought I would just do a quick flip through of this. The first couple pages have these tags on them, so that's nice to have. And then I'll just do a quick flip through. Let me zoom in a little bit. The pages are just really pretty, and most of them there's lots of roses through here. And as you know, I'm a rose gardener. All my roses are blooming. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty right now. I should take some pictures and post them to Instagram. But you can see that some of the pages have this gloss finish to the top, so that leaf print is in gloss, and then the background is matte. And I love that. It's just a really pretty effect. So this was just a wonderful paper pad. These are some love words, just different things you could use for a wedding or for someone that you're sending love to. There's this beautiful print here. Love that. Kind of like a damask. And then there's this lovely rose print. I just love this one. There's something, I love taupe. I love anything taupe or beige with color added to it. It's just really pretty. I love the burgundy papers. That's part of what sold me on the pad. I love burgundy at Christmas. I love music paper at Christmas. This is a beautiful linen pattern that has some little speckles on it. And then we have this heart pattern. You have this rose pattern with these little fronds and different things with it. Another one that is kind of like a damask or a wallpaper pattern almost. This one to me reminds me of an old-fashioned wallpaper with the roses going down and then these little square or tile print in the background. That's a really neat page. And then you have these polka dots. Again, you can see that gloss finish. You have this rose pattern in this beautiful beige with the cream roses. Here's a tile print, and again, this has that gloss finish on it. And then you have these roses in the burgundy. I love that burgundy color. And then these hearts have also that gloss finish. So just a beautiful paper pad. And I love all the different patterns that are in here. Look at this rose one. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Almost reminds me of peonies, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then this one is just a little branch with a beautiful background in this creamy taupe color. Beigey taupe, I guess. And then this one is the roses in white, and then in the background the roses are printed again in a kind of a pinkish tone. So that's neat too, a very layered effect. And then here's that little branch again, but this one is pink with the darker pink. And then the last page, oh my gosh, I love this chevron. So just a beautiful paper pad. And I put it back once and then I was like, no, I really, really like it. So I got it, and it's just really beautiful. And I love the color burgundy, especially at Christmas time. I make a lot of burgundy kind of cards, especially when I'm doing prim stampings, things that are more primitive. I love using burgundy color. And then they also had this, and this just looked interesting to me. I was not familiar with soft touch paper. I had not heard of that before. And it really is a soft touch. It almost feels like fabric or something. It's interesting. And then this is also white core. And I thought that might be kind of fun to do some paper tearing with a white core with these dark fall colors. So I grabbed this. This is 20 sheets, 4 colors, 5 each, 65-pound weight. It's a very nice weight cardstock, and you can see the white core. So when you tear that, it's going to be really nice, a nice effect on your cards. And then you have beautiful colors. So there's this burgundy, there's a brown, there's a mustard, and then there's this dark green, which is perfect for making holly. I thought this would be wonderful to cut out hollies with. So just really, really nice colors for fall and for Christmas, because definitely I would use these two for Christmas cards. So definitely. But anyway, just beautiful, beautiful papers. And so I had to get those. And again, they were 70% off. So it was a good deal to get these for 70% off all the papers. I was surprised at how little I spent when I checked out. And then the other thing that I picked up was this pack. This is 20 sheets, 4 colors, 5 each. This is a cardstock pack that is embossed, and it's all wood grain papers. So they look like wood floors. You can see the 4 colors on there. And I thought they did something that was kind of neat. They did the wood pattern on each of the colors, and they also did both vertical and horizontal wood grain. So you can see the floor goes this way or it goes this way. So vertical and horizontal, and then the 4 colors, again, really nice colors. You have the really dark brown, the kind of the medium brown, and then you have the light and a traditional kind of oak color, I would say. So all different colors of flooring, if you will. And part of the reason I picked this up is I just thought that these type of papers are nice to have when you're going to take photos. So I'll show you, like, if you wanted to take a photo, it makes such a nice background for your cards or even for your tags. And these are the ones that I shared on the video for Lily of the Valley. And I thought I would just show them against the wood grain. Doesn't that look pretty? So let me zoom back. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll zoom back out the other direction. But I was going to mention too for Lily of the Valley that Lisa restocked the bundle today of the 6 sets for 60 pounds, which is about $83 US. And she restocked that bundle, which is a really good deal because you're getting the sets with a big discount when you buy all 6. So she re-upped the bundle. She put a whole new slew of them in the store after they sold out. So I just thought I would mention that for any of you that maybe were hoping to get the bundle and had messaged her or anything. But all the stamp sets are still available, and I'm hoping to finish making more of these tags. This is the digital version of the Christmas tag set that I blew up and made it a little bigger. These are about 2 3/4 by 1.5 inches, and I love how these turned out, and I want to make some more of them for Christmas tags for this year. So that is the Joann's haul. I do have 2 other things that I bought. I bought some flowers. These are Petaloo, and these are their tiny, like, little flowers. These are such a nice size. I think they're shy of a 1/2 inch. They're below a 1/2 inch, and they're just this went so nicely with the paper pad. And that was why I picked it up, is that this has all the colors of that paper pad. And then this one has some orange tones and yellows that I thought would be good with my fall cards. And then I also liked that it had a denim color and this blue in it. So I picked those up. And then the last thing that I picked up, you guys, were some of these vintage colored red bells. I had gotten these about 4 or 5 years ago at Joann's. And then I've tried to, I was almost out of them, and I tried to pick them up about a month or so ago, and they just didn't have any in stock. So I left the store. I didn't buy anything that day. And this time they had them in stock. So I bought the 4 packs of them just to have, because I was down to my last few bells. So that is my entire haul from Joann's. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it, and I will be back with you guys for Saturday morning makes this weekend, and I cannot wait to share whatever I end up creating. I haven't made anything yet, but I'm excited to do an episode of Saturday Morning Makes with you, and I look forward to seeing, of course, what everyone else shares also. It's such a fun time of year with the holidays approaching. We have fall cards, Halloween cards, Christmas cards, Hanukkah, just, anything that you can think of for the fall holidays approaching. It's so fun to see all the new products coming into the stores for Christmas. I'm sure you've all seen Tim Holtz's releases and all of his wonderful videos, just sharing his fabric line and everything. Oh, I was drooling over the fabric projects today, and there's just so many beautiful things. So I'm completely inspired and so happy to be creating for the holidays. So I hope you guys are too. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting my art, for supporting my channel, for purchasing from my links and my discount codes, which helps me. And I'm just so appreciative of each and every person that supports this channel. So blessings to all of you. I will be back with you certainly by Saturday, if not before. All right, take good care. Bye now.